Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is a reading for Cancer for the week of July 16th to July 22nd. We have a new moon this week in your sign on the 17th. So I just wanted to let you guys know because you will probably be impacted more than most. New moons are all about new cycles. In the collective, in the readings this week, there's a definite theme of following your dreams, having faith in your dreams, staying true to yourself while doing so. A lot of people are breaking away from situations with this new moon cycle that are not in alignment with that. But there is a sense of optimism coming through with that, with this following your dreams energy. So I just wanted to point that out because that's definitely what I'm seeing in the readings in the collective with this new moon energy this week. That's what's coming through for everyone. So let's continue on with your reading, Cancers. Let's see what specifically wants to come out for you guys this week. Messages for Cancer, please. I'll do 2 more shuffles. Messages for Cancer, please. Okay. 10 of Wands on the bottom. So we had 3 cards that came out. We have Page of Pentacles, Death, and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords does cut with that sword. It's a card, it's a factual queen. I just heard resilient. Sometimes, yeah. Feminine, not necessarily man or woman, but the Queen of Swords is intelligent, pretty wise. She's seen some shit. She's been around the block a few times. You can't really pull the wool over her eyes. She rules facts and intelligence, right? With death, scorpionic energy, a transformation, ending and beginning of some kind, the new moon energy coming through with a new cycle to follow. Something's shifting here, something's ending, other things are beginning, or a new cycle. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is a studious card. It can be a very friendly card. It's like taking on new areas of study, having new ideas for like a business or a venture, or it's just excited, inquisitive, studious energy. And then we have a 10 of Wands on the bottom. This, in this deck, to me, it speaks to death directly. These two I find almost always come out together. That's the skull in the background, the way I see it when these two come out. In this, it feels like something that's already set in motion. Typically, the 10 of Wands is like a very burdened, almost exhausted or overworked or stressed. It can speak to your health energy. The tree has already broken through the skull there and given rise to new growth. So this feels like kind of like a transient 10 of Wands in this deck. And then we have the Magician, that kind of dream energy with this. That's like those new ideas, like making them happen, or like dreaming up new ideas. It can be a card of whimsy, but it's also a card of like, with that manifestational energy, having the tools in your tool belt to manifest. She's a kind of magician in this deck. And then 8 of Wands, that's energy moving with Leo. At the time of this reading of it being posted, we are moving into Leo season from your season, your solar return, your birthday season, into Leo season. Energy is shifting, especially with this death energy and the new moon. New things are on the horizon, and this is moving with that energy, new ideas, new ways of doing something, a fresh take. And then there's that full energy that's coming up with everyone King and Queen of Cups, your court card there. And then a Page of Wands, more exciting. This does look exciting page, fresh energy. It does look exciting, new ventures here on the heels of this death energy. Energy is moving. Stuff is happening. So let's look at, I'm curious about this Queen of Swords, why that's coming through. That's communication, rationality, thought. But we'll look at death first. Tell me about death. What is transforming or ending here? I'm getting drawn to the Queen of Swords. So I'm actually going to pull for that first. That might be like the precursor energy, man or woman, to this death energy. Tell me about the Queen of Swords for Cancer. Ace of Swords. A truth bomb. A truth being spoken or realized, or just an intrinsic truth. She does look a little PO'd in this deck specifically, but we'll see what's up with this Queen. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Could be a mindset as well that's changing. There's that Ace of Swords there. Queen of Cups. Interesting. There's that Queen of Cups that was showing on the bottom. She's looking into her cup. There's a truth in there for sure. That might be being honest with your emotions, or having an understanding about your emotions, or cutting some emotions away. That also can speak to perspective, an emotional shift there, but that is your court card. So this is definitely you are this queen. I'm seeing it as, yeah, this is pressing forward very victoriously. The collective is also working with this this justice energy, which is balancing things out, and we're dealing with fairness a lot. The Seven of Swords has come out in a few of the readings here. We have an energy here. This can be like planning, but it's also like trickery, sabotage, deception. With the Queen of Wands, I'm not sure if that is actually you guys just acting as Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, acting in your own best interest, with this sword cutting, or if that's someone around you and you're kind of cutting them out, or you're just cutting away that aspect. But then we have your major, the Chariot, coming forward with Knight of Pentacles. That's moving forward in triumph, victory, very victoriously, with that big sword of truth there. So I want to look at what this sword of truth is regarding. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please, for Cancer. Queen of Swords there. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. This looks like communication. Might be communicating your thoughts here. Sword of Truth. Okay. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Cancer? Woo! It's too many. The King of Swords, the Fool, the Eight of Swords. There are some cards here of kind of being stuck in like binding or self-limiting thoughts. Sorry. I have to kind of be quicker with this reading because my phone is dying. But Ace of Swords, please. Why is Ace of Swords here for Cancer? Sword of Truth. Looks very swift. There's a bird in flight on this card, and then the Knight of Swords speaks and moves very quickly. With that Chariot, too. Travel might be indicated here for some of you. The Sun. That's a realization for sure. For some of you, it's like illumination, but it's very illuminating communication, right? Like, if you're speaking on your emotions with that Queen of Cups energy, it's very truth setting. Like, it's very true. You're shining a light on it to the people around you. Like, that looks like, hey, this is how I feel. It's also happy outcomes, though. Again, that this energy is moving with this Leo energy. Moving into, that's Leo. The sun is major for Leo. This energy feels very current in terms of this new moon and this energy shifting with this death energy. With the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, this is an excited knight. It's also an intuitive knight, but that's an Emperor. This might be communication towards an Emperor type. So an Emperor type would be like somebody who is a boss, a patriarchal figure, owns a business, or a controlling type. Communication, either with an Emperor, or that looks like just rushing into this energy. There's fire there behind it too, and like action, like taking control. Definitely truth and illumination coming out of this. Queen wielding that sort of truth regarding emotion. There is an intuitive aspect here as well. I might pull one for this Emperor, and then we'll look at death. Tell me about this Emperor, please, for Cancer. This sort of truth. There's travel. Yeah, some of you, this is about travel. There's, like I said, this intuitive energy on the bottom. We have the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. Lots of Pisces coming through. Something's being considered with this energy. There's the Empress to the Emperor. Considering investments, this could be between an Empress and an Emperor. A match to you. Doesn't have to be your partner, but it certainly could be. A lot of you, this is traveling. This looks like communing with the heart space and intuition on this matter. But when the Ace of Swords comes out to play, it is freedom. And this can be an apology, but it's a knight on the move. In the priestess state, that's more like this queen, like getting real with that cup there, with that intuition in terms of like self-illumination or like self-realization. But the Knight of Cups does move forward, and it's changing something. Moving forward with that cup, and it looks like being honest about emotions towards this Emperor, or just taking control. But this is looking towards the shore. Traveling is highly indicated here. Some of you are traveling or moving away, and you're communicating this to an Emperor type, or you're traveling for business or work, or that's not for all of you, but that's also like looking, again, the freedom. It's opening things up, right? This communication about your feelings, right? So let's look at the Page of Coins. Some of you are you're considering just showing up somewhere, and you're going to start from scratch in that energy. Or you're doing this for school, like you're traveling, studying abroad. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, please, for Cancer. Some of you, it's a new business venture, but travel is like all over this. Tell me about the Page of Coins, please, for Cancer. Some of this is about life experience too. It's like a huge, it's intrinsic to your life journey. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, please. The Hermit. There's the Queen of Swords again. Two of Cups, harmonious. Ooh, there's some cards of pain attached to that. For those that are attached in a romantic sense to this Emperor, there's a big truth bomb going on between you two. Harmonious, stable foundations in love relationships, particularly, but just soul contracts around you. There's some kind of lack. Here's that wish fulfillment that I was talking about, that and that dreams energy that everybody is working with this week. There's a tower moment with this energy, and this is again communicating about your feelings, and there's some kind of lack between these two, or loss here. Something is not, I just heard giving up, but where this is between two people, there's a lack about it. And then with this, you know, that's like stifling almost. But this tower, this communication with this queen here, however that looks like, communicating your emotions to whomever, it's opening up a new opportunity for you to, oops, I just messed up my table. Explore new things, right? Try new adventures, even if you're not actually traveling. You know, explore new opportunities that are more in line with, like, again, she's looking and she's moving and she's getting really honest with her emotions there. This is the Hermit looking to the star. With there being lack in your wish fulfillments, like back to the books, back to the drawing books. Okay, what is gonna fulfill me here, right? Something's off here. Why the Hermit to finish the reading for Cancer? Tell me about the Hermit. King of Swords, communicating, the Emperor, the Fool. Some of you are on the receiving end of this communication from this Emperor too. Some of you are, but this is the King to the Queen of Swords that is just taking action. So for some of you, this isn't you and another person. This is just getting really clear on things, understanding it, communicating it to the outside world, taking control of the situation. Here's that Fool and Emperor Aries energy. So for some, you're on the receiving end of this communication in terms of from an Emperor who's kind of embarking on this new journey. For most of you, it is a journey, and I see actual travel. You're taking on a new venture. It's for work, or it's, you know, leading to personal development, or just taking control on this new beginning, like leveling up, bossing up, you know, jumping into this opportunity to travel for work. There are things falling behind, but there's a lack of fulfillment going on with the circumstances to begin with, regardless. And this is just getting very, very clear on that and communicating that to the outside world. And then there's like this very boss-ass Emperor energy embarking on this Fool journey, looking to new horizons as well. For a lot of you, this is work, and for some, it's definitely for school. Traveling and studying abroad, like I said, and you're communicating that maybe to your boss. Maybe you're quitting your boss, your job. Some of you, maybe you're telling your parents, like your father, your mother. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, Cancers. I wish you guys all the best. It looks exciting, whatever it is. And that communication about emotions is really, really, really crucial here. So I'm going to leave it at that, you guys. I wish you all the best, like I said. Until next time, take care.